Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Detroit Tigers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the St. Louis Cardinals are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. So here's the lefty, Tarek Skubal, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Tommy Edman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that skips in the dirt.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
And a foul ball. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Lifted in the air, right center field. McKinstry on the move. Snags it for the second out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Man at first, and the batter now, Jordan Walker, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. And that one is lifted in the air, gets under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Cards leave one, and now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Comerica Park. And now here's the starter for St. Louis. It's Sonny Gray. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Gray, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Warren Burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Surrounded by sleepwalkers, the walking dead, hanging from threads, marionettes with talking heads.
Next is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
That is good. The 7th.
Here's Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just found a way to slap that ball down to third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. And that's
1-1.
outside. And a good eye there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Man at second. Got him swinging.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner. That's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Here's Mark Canha. 2 hits in the game last night. Fought off foul. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's to third. Arenado whips it across. Got the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That's inside. And 1-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. His 150th career homer. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Nolan Gorman. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Misses
That's the
inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
The Redbirds down by a run here at the top of the second.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swings and misses. Rogers the first. 1 out in the second.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Matt Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Skubal in his 4th year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The line of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 out, bases empty. That's the second out. This is Dylan Carlson.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Out number 3. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Urshela getting the start at third, 32 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. The 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Zach McKinstry digs in now. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. McKinstry in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
1-2.
Ball 1 there. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Way inside. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting none.
1 gone, runner at first. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Akil Baddoo will hit next. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Baddoo goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 strike.
McKinstry, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses, and that is ball 1.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Tigers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Detroit, now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
Skubal back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Now back, the center fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. And it takes one right on the black. And that is strike 1. This one in the air. And there's one down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The Cards trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 1. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base runners at first and second. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 15 on the year, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. In there at the knees. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
That's inside
and
ball.
That's off the inside edge. 1-1. That one down the line and foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 so far. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Contreras off of first with 2 away. The 1-2 and another ball.
2-2.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Contreras around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's Matt Carpenter. He's been a great free agent side. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 outs. Out of line, out towards center. Green makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 5, Tigers 2. And we're back.
Leading up
and now the
for the
DH,
Tigers,
Matt Vierling.
The designated hitter, Matt Vierling.
And a pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. And a curve is down and in. Man at second. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul straight back. That one missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls,
Runner
2
at
strikes.
second, nobody out. Comes a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Got a full count.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
On its way to the corner, Carlson in pursuit. Long run, nice grab. And that quickly 2 away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Rogers in the box
No
with
ball,
2
1
gone.
strike.
And takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is
That's the ball.
outside. The Cardinals leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Falling behind 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
There's a strike. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. On to the 4th. And now Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
And he deals. Into center. Green makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Reached on an infield single his first time. Bounce to third. Urshela to first in time. And there are 2 outs. Tommy Edman at the plate. In the air, left field. Badu moving under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back in Comerica Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mark Canha. The wide to kick the pitch. Toss to Carpenter. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
I know they called Ozzie Smith the wizard, but Nolan Arenado, he's a wizard over there at the hot corner. Seems like we see him make plays like this on a daily basis.
So up next, Andy Ibanez. Swing and a bouncer, Arenado. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail at 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Paul Goldschmidt. The wind of the pitch. Goldie, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Miguel Diaz, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Chafin also throwing.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one misses. 3-0. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Tarek Skubal gives way, and will. New pitcher for the Tigers, Casey Mize. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Casey.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Arenado, a former Gold Glove winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Goldie gets his lead at first. Nobody out. To third. Oh, and it hits the base. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head. And now Jordan Walker. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Redbirds trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, out towards left center. Badu calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That clips a corner. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And down on strikes. 2 away.
Up next to the park.
And now Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
That one out to right. Ibanez drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So the Cards strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. The wind of the pitch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next up for the Tigers, Javier Baez. Right through there for a strike. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. And that's in there at the knees.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. High fly ball out to center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Miguel Diaz.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He last pitched 2 days ago. Digging in, Matt Carpenter.
Number 58, Miguel
The pitch.
Diaz.
Foul ball. Now the 0-1. They say when.
0-2.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest appears to be getting loose. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder.
And up next for St. Louis,
Carlson.
Dylan Carlson. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. His 2nd of the year. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now at the plate, Mason Wynn. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's outside. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Into left center for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He did.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. And delivers outside. Kicks and deals. Check swing, no appeal. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Two and two. That one hit to right. And it drops in around third. The throw in. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, but
there goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Edman, the runner at second with one away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Line drive, base hit, around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Will Vest.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at first, one away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Urshela slings it across, and they get Arenado for the out. Third out. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 8, Tigers 2. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling.
Designated hitter,
And a pitch.
Vierling.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And the right-hander deals.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So digging in, Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Riley Green.
Popped in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Edman in position. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Mark Canha, the next to hit.
Number 21, Mark Canha.
Late with the swing there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And no one can get there. Carlson with a quick throw back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Ibanez stands in now and watches strike 1. The Tigers trying to get back into this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And now it's even up. And that's in the dirt.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair, and it's still 8-2. Back here in Detroit, and here is Jordan Walker. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Green going after it. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That to right. McKinstry moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
The batter, the second
Nolan
baseman.
Gorman next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
2-0.
Ground ball right side. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They lead at 8-2.
We join with the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back in Comerica Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Gio Urshela steps in. Zach Thompson on the pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Next to hit, Zach McKinstry.
Yeah!
And that one clips the corner.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses
ball,
the
2
zone.
strikes.
1-2 to count.
That
Just
that's the ball.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Man at first,
shortstop.
and now Javier Baez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a
Well,
ball.
no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Badu, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And there's a foul ball. Pitch
That's the ball.
misses, and it's 1-2.
Recognize
1-2.
that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in, Matt Vierling. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one wrapped foul. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. The pitch. Just missed. Best measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So up next, Dylan Carlson. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Baez pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
The batter.
2 outs, base is
shortstop.
empty. Mason Wynn. Next up for the Cardinals. Now a move being made for a
your
pinch hitter.
attention, please.
Brandon Crawford
Pinch hitting
trying
for
to
the
get something
Cardinals.
going for him with
Number
2 away.
45, Brandon Crawford.
First
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Lined into right. And Crawford is set down. And that is that.
Your
So
attention,
remaining in the
please.
game defensively,
This
Brandon
game for the
Crawford
Cardinals.
taking over as the new
Now
shortstop
playing
now following his pinch hit
Number
appearance.
35.
And now here is Riley Green. Here comes a pitch. And
Here.
immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson settles underneath it. 1 down.
The catcher, number 34.
Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Your
Andrew
attention, please.
Kittredge gets the call from the pen. He's pitching on 2 days
Number
rest.
27. Andrew Kittredge.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-1. Out to center. Edman makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark.
And next to hit for Detroit, Mark
Canha.
Canha. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Gorman throws on to first. That's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now
Andrew Chafin.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season.
Andrew.
The numbers are really solid, so
Chafin.
they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the pitch. The punch out there. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the Cardinal DH, Paul Goldschmidt. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the slider
ball.
just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Misses outside, 2-0. Thinking one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this,